Yo, what up, people? It's Osprey. Yo, what up, people? It's Osprey. You pray, also known as Flow, capital C. You know the vibes, baby. We from Queens. Okay. But yeah, we about to tell another story. It's Christmas story time, baby, cause this a Christmas one. You know what I'm saying? So, let's get into it. Whoo! Alright, though, let's really get into it. Alright, so, anyways, this was 2018. 2018, fellas. 2018. Alright, so in 2018, it's around Christmas time. It's Christmas Eve. Actually, I think it's the night before Christmas Eve, matter of fact, right? And I'm broke at this time. My man's comes through, and mind you, like I do a lot of drugs. So when you're broke, you need money, like okay. And at this time, I don't do drugs now. I'm sober. So please don't go down there calling me a fucking junkie and all this and that. I'm sober now. This is for purposely educational videos on what I went through my addiction. All right. Anyways, so me and my man's meet up. You know, I had a little cocaine, I had some Xanax, I had some weed. You know what I mean? Sorry, I hit the mic, but I had some weed, all that. I got a little too excited. Anyways, but we met up, smoked a little, did a couple little lining lines. You know what I mean? Little rolling in your head type lines, you know. And then fucking after that, I was like, yo, and he was like, yo, and I was like, yo, I have an idea. And he was like, what's the idea? And I was like, let's go get some money. Like, let's go. So basically, I live in an area called Queens. It's in New York City. And basically, there's this area called Bayside and Whitestone. Those areas have, like, wealthier people. Like, where they're a little more upper class or a little bit more upper class. You know what I mean? So basically, I used to go around there stealing cars and car hopping. Which car hopping is, if you don't know what car hopping is, it is when you go around and you just check the doors on every single door on every single block, see which cars are open, and you go through the cars. I found thousands of dollars doing this. I've fucking taken cars doing this. It's people do it. All right, I don't do it anymore. It's not morally right. I only did it because at the time I was doing a lot of Xanax, coke, heroin. I was doing fucking drugs. You know what I mean? What do you expect from a drug addict? But anyways, we're going around. We walk all the way to Bayside, right? It's like a fucking hour walk because I live like an hour away. So it's like an hour walk, 5-minute drive, whatever. We walk over there to Bayside. It's nighttime. We're going through cars, and I'm coming up on some stuff, bro. Like I came up on some nice clothes, some cigarettes, and some money, and then fucking there's this one car, and me and my boy just had to split up. Like what? Why? Like why? But anyways, he went up a little bit further up the block. Should never do that, by the way. If you're doing it with two people, no, I'm not even gonna actually give you information on how to do that. Let me not do that. Anyways, I see a car running. The car's running, so I'm like, it got keys in it. It's about to have me in it. You know what I mean? So I fucking go to the back of the car. I like crouch down, like you know when you crouch walking in like a video game and you like trying to sneak up. Yeah, I was like that. I was like sneaking up, and then I popped up. I popped up, right? And I looked through the back of the window. There's nobody in the car. And the car's running. So I fucking crouch down, crouch walk. I pressed control, you know. I control crouch walked all the way on the side of the car. Opened up the door. Got in the car, closed the door, locked the door. And then fucking two big dudes come out the front, bro. One younger dude and one older dude. They're definitely both older than me, but I'm just saying there was big dudes. And they was like, yo, stop that shit, that's mine. Screaming and hollering. So I quickly put this shit in reverse, back this shit up, turn it, and I speed around. And I was in the fucking high speed chase for about 30 minutes with these people because the biggest factor in this story that I didn't know, they have a tracker in their fucking car, and I didn't know about these things at this point, but now they putting trackers in cars and shit. So basically, they're following me around for 30 fucking minutes, and I'm driving everywhere. I'm driving. I'm hitting turns. I thought I lost them too. I lost them a couple times, and then they would always come around the corner and find me. Like, what? And then, boom. I come to a red light, and there's 4 cars in front of the red light. So I was about to skirt around the 4 cars and play chicken and go through that red light. You know what I'm saying? But whew, 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 whew. Boom! Both sides. police come, stop. I fucking stop the car, fucking park it, hop right out the fucking car, and I start running like I'm Superman, right? Like I'm motherfucking Superman, the Flash, whatever the fuck you want to call me. Obviously not the Flash, because I wasn't fast enough. But yo, this fucking officer, boom, bodies me like a fucking football star, you know what I'm saying? On the floor, I'm down. He puts my hand behind my back. One of my arms is like this, one's like this, and I'm like, you got me. Sorry, you got me. I'm all fucked up and shit, mad high and shit. And then they put my arms behind my back. They're like, and then the people there that I took the car from were like, yo, I should fuck you up right now. I should beat you up. And I was in cuffs and shit. And I was like, I was high. So I was like, yeah, yo, you should, because I probably would like it. And then, like, the cops put me in the back of the car. And then the cops fucking took me over to the precinct in Bayside. They think that is the 113th, I think? No. The 111th, I think. Yes, the 111th. So they took me to the 111th precinct in Bayside. And then, boom, I spent that night there. And then they took me to bookings over in Queens in Kew Gardens Courthouse. They took me to the bookings there, and I spent my 2018 Christmas in bookings. Woo! And then when I came home at nighttime, they let me out at nighttime, and fucking, since I was a youthful offender, like, that's the only reason why I didn't go to jail, because I was fucking under 18. And after that, I had a couple more charges build up, and I ended up going away for 15 months. But those stories will come down later the line. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. And leave a like, a comment, and subscribe down below. Oh, and the last thing I forgot to say, I fucking love y'all. Peace out, man. Fast trips, let me take you to LA. We can get it all day. Baby girl, let's take a trip. Fast place, leave a dozen on the tips.